Hello and welcome to the tutorial on how to add an event guest for a visiting member that is already an existing member of another chapter, and they are visiting to your event, and you would like to check them in and add them as an event guest. So to do this, first of all, you have to be an ambassador for the specific chapter that you're trying to do this. So you can either be a lead ambassador or co-ambassador to be able to have this functionality. And we're going to go to the chapter first. So I can get there once I'm logged in. I can go to Home Chapter, or I can go to the menu here and click on Chapters. That's going to bring up the list of chapters. I'm currently logged in as Jenny, a fictitious member that has ambassador capabilities, and she is actually the ambassador of this STN demo chapter that I'm going to select here by typing demo into the list and selecting it. So once I see the chapter information here, and we do have information and tutorials on how to go and edit this information, be sure to check those out. But I'm going to go to the events, and I'm going to see a list of events. Now I only have one event listed here, but if there were multiple events, they would be listed here and separated and categorized by month. So I'm going to select this particular one, STN Mixer 11/25/13, and I'm going to be taken to a screen that shows me the details about this particular event. So you can see the meeting time and location here, the agenda if you entered one in, and whoever the speaker is. And again, we have other tutorials on how to edit this information. Check those out. But right now I want to actually add a guest. So this particular guest is a visiting member from another chapter. So they already belong to Successful Thinkers Network, but they've come to visit my chapter. And now this can be done from any computer. So if I have a laptop, I might want to actually bring a laptop to an event so the co-ambassadors can check individuals in that are coming into the event. Now members of the existing chapter can actually check themselves in via a phone, but as an ambassador you can actually check other members in. So you can check members in, they'll be listed here. Now I don't have any other members listed in this particular chapter, but as an ambassador you can actually just check them in. So you may have an individual that came in and didn't have their phone or couldn't check themselves in, so you could actually do that. We have another tutorial that talks about checking members in, so be sure to check that out. But right now the circumstance is we have a member visiting from another chapter that is not ours, so I'm going to add a guest here, and a dialog is going to come up and ask me if they are already a guest or not. You can see up here we're going to go through a few different scenarios here and say guest type, guest name. So you'll see this kind of progress as we go through this little wizard here of adding a guest. So right now the circumstance is the guest is visiting from another chapter, so I'm going to make that selection and I'm going to click the next button. And if any time I want to get out of this, I can just click the cancel button and it'll undo anything that I was progressing on here. So I'm going to click next, and it's going to ask me to select the guest. So I can select a guest by clicking choose one, and it's going to bring up the list of members here. And again, these are existing members, so if I know who I am going to select from the list here, I can look through, see who all the different names are. But again, if I'm familiar with somebody that I want to add, so just going to pick Jim here, and add him as visiting. We'll say he's visiting our demo event here, and that will be the guest. And I'm going to click next. And you can see there's a few different options here to add in. How did the guest hear about our meeting? As they visited our chapter before, they heard about it from Meetup, Facebook, on our own website, or other. And you can just select whatever the circumstance is, and click next, and it just says we're going to add them to the list. This is your confirmation, so this is kind of your last chance to get out of here or go edit information if you want to cancel. But if everything looks correct, I'm just going to click done, and it lets you know here the guest has been added. So you just say okay, and that's going to actually add your guest. And if I go here to the guest list, you can see that I do have a new guest now that is added here. So that's how you add a visiting member to the list. Now again, if you are interested in adding a new member, so somebody who is not yet a member of Successful Thinkers Network, you can actually go and check out that tutorial, and we'll show you how to do that.